pony. I don't want to do any of the other stuff. Okay. How about he has to go between these two noodles? Let me spray him while we're out here. This smelled too bad while we were in there, right? Step this way. Okay, I just don't want to accidentally. Yeah, it smells very chemical. I don't like the way this smells. So I didn't want to spray it on you because I wouldn't want it on me. Right, Phoenix? I've gotten so used to my really sweet smelling stuff.
Oh yeah, that really smells good.
Right? It smells like, I don't know, it smells like a chemical, like a pesticide.
Yeah.
Which it kind of is, but strong. Okay. How would you, let's just assume, which I don't know that he has because I just brought these in here today. They were in the other arena. How would you show him something like this? So let's assume he's going to be afraid of it. So if a horse is afraid of something, where do you want to be? Where do you want your body to be in position with the horse and the scary thing? Where would you put yourself? So what would he do if you brought him next to that and he's never seen it before, and what would he do if he's scared? What's one of the things that he might do if he's scared? Right? What's another thing he might do if he's scared? Like jump sideways, right? He might be, oh, what's that, right? Well, think about that for a second. If you decided you wanted to be over here and you're going to tell him to go over there and he jumps, where's he jumping?
Towards me.
Right. So where's the smartest, taking the flowers out of his mouth. Where's the smartest place for you to be to not get jumped on if you're going to show him something scary? Okay, so think about if you send him, no matter where you're standing, if you send him to that, he can jump this way. He can jump this way. He can jump this way. But if you're standing here, he's not going to jump on the scary thing, is he? Right? So you put yourself between the horse and the scary thing, so that the horse, when he gets scared and jumps or wants to run, they're not going to be thinking about you when they're scared. Okay, that's considered the reactive side of their brain. Okay, they have a thinking side of their brain where we do a lot of the puzzles and they have to think. And then they have a reactive side of their brain, which is what they've been given in their instincts to make it so that they can survive, okay, in the wilderness. So anytime you're going to introduce your horse to something scary, you always put yourself between the horse and the scary thing, and then ask him to come look at it while you're in the inside of it, okay? So go ahead and show him. You can show him the noodles if you want, and how you could do that is you can lead him past them and just walk past, but you be next to the noodles and he's next to the barn or closer to the barn, okay? And then let's watch what he does. Let's see if he's able to just not care, or if we're going to have to work on helping him understand that's not going to hurt him. So remember when we were teaching him to lead with us, what else did we do? Okay, yep, so you want to give him an idea of what he's, there you go, there you go. Good, good. Tell him where to go. There you go. There you go. Now you don't have to swing the rope anymore. So now he might want to ask you if he can look at that. And if he puts his head towards it and snorts his nose loud noises, it's because he wants to check it out. Let him check it out. Hear that? Now, anytime a horse tries to look at something, you never push him. You never, imagine if you're trying to look over the edge of a balcony, you know, like you're at a hotel or something, and you want to look over and look at the pool, and your brother comes behind you and goes, ah! Right? You wouldn't want him to do that, right? So when he's doing this and really concentrating on trying to figure out what that is, don't do anything that would scare him. Don't push him. Don't try to tell him to go closer. Don't do anything. You let him be curious in the safety of his own mind, okay? Okay. So now go ahead and, while you're standing right there, go ahead and try to send him to me, which will make him come to this blue noodle. Now, you gradually turn around and send him around and have him look at the blue noodle on the other side. So you're going to change hands, yep, and then send him to the blue noodle on the other side. Yep, yep. Good, now leave him alone. Now ask him to kind of lean it, there you go. See, what he was trying to do is he was trying to evade it a little bit by looking somewhere else, but he was really trying to like do kind of a watch game. He was watching to see what it was going to do if he was close to it. Okay, so now he's trying to leave. So now we're going to give him a little wiggle so he doesn't leave, and we're going to send him over here and see if we can't get him to touch this blue one again. Yep, yep, there you go. Yep, yep. Okay. See how his nostrils flare out? That's him blowing air on it to see what it will do. Okay, so now what I want you to do, he's not allowed to leave, so we're just going to say, excuse me, we're still here. So now what I want you to do is I want you to back up by me, okay? And I want you to change hands, and I want you to see if you can ask him to go between them. And it might take him a minute to decide. See how his ears are out side to side like that? When they're out side to side like that, it means they're worried. So he's a little worried. See how his ears kind of went like this? That means he's worried a little bit, okay? So go ahead and encourage him without pushing on him, you know, without being kind of like demanding. Encourage him to try to come through. Yep, yep. He hears the backup noise on a machine. Yep, okay, good. And when he leans to go forward, you're going to take that pressure off. So now keep a steady feel. Yep, now leave him alone for a second. Good. Good. Now you're going to ask him to try a little harder, and you're going to take a steady feel. So you're just going to take a little feel. There you go. And then hold that. Kiss, ask him to go forward. Don't let it loose or tug. Just leave it like that. Pull a little tiny bit. Kiss. Yep, we're looking for some kind of try. If he doesn't try, you're going to pull a little bit harder. Kiss again. Yep, yep, yep. You're about to get a reaction. Unless he's just going to sleep on us. Yeah. So we're going to just take a steady feel and kind of send him. So you're going to see, we're going to like tell him to go that way. And then we're going to change hands, Yep. Your leading hand is the hand that's attached to the horse and can make him go the farthest. Be careful not to get any more in front of him, because if he suddenly gets scared and he jumps, he's going to jump on top of you. So you want to kind of stay off to the side. And now you're going to take, can you take the end of the line, a little piece of the end of the line, and without making too much noise on the noodles, go ahead and give him a little encouragement this way. Yeah, wake him up. Good, good. Now leave him alone. Let him try. Good, good. Yep, now you ask when he quits trying. Yep, oh, gentle, gentle. Yep, let him try. Good. Now ask again, gently, gently. Yep, look, he's going to try. Just, again, just encourage. Yep, now he's just trying to figure out where his feet are going to go once he's on the other side. So he's just checking out the ground on the other side. Now encourage him. Yep, let him try. Yep. Encourage him. Good. Okay, so...
Wow, that was actually pretty easy in the end.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to put them a little bit closer together so we on him. Up. Hang on to him. He's not allowed to roll yet if that's what he's thinking about. So you're going to do it exactly the same. Don't change anything, because if you suddenly tell him to come in through this way, it's different. It looks different from him. His eyes see things on different sides of him. So you want, anytime you show them something brand new, you always want to approach it the exact same angle. So you always want to make sure that you bring him back on this side of it and ask him to go through that way again. So take him all the way around. Okay, yep. And then you're going to go back to standing kind of over here. Yep, good. It's okay, yep. Don't worry, he isn't going to come running over here. Okay, so let's ask him to come with us. Give him a little bump. Say, come on, stop thinking about rolling. Good. Good. Oh. So that was approach and retreat, right? He spooked himself and he left. So now ask him to approach again. Yeah, he's a little bit. Now see, chalk up on that line. Oh, there you go. Just, yeah. Oh, there you go. Leave him alone. Let him try. He's offering a lot. So now get that line a little bit shorter that's attached to his, okay? And then when he goes through, make sure you open your hand enough so that line can come right back out of your hand. Like, not out of your hand, but it can go through your hand, okay? You're going to hold on to it, but you're not going to hold it tight. So if he needs to kind of run through, okay, yep, encourage. Yep, encourage. Yep. Yep, okay, leave him alone. Let him try. Give him a second, see if he's going to, yep, there you go. Just encourage a little bit without the extra. Yep, now leave him alone, let him try. Yep, let him try. He's trying, let him try. Oh, he's scaring himself. Oh, he's so brave.
Wow.
Yeah, you see how scared he is?
Yeah.
Yeah, now ask him to keep going and you don't get any closer to him just in case he starts to run. Okay, he's trying real hard. Woo! There, perfect with your hand. That's exactly what I meant. Good. Okay, so we're going to ask him to do that again and see. Now, did you see how he went like this when he got one foot through it? Right?
Yeah.
So would you say he was confident that that's not going to hurt him?
No.
No. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to do this. It might be probably 2 more times to where he goes like this. Oh, yeah, I know this stuff. Okay? So that's what we're looking for, because we don't want to leave him off thinking he survived. You know what I'm saying? Because then he's still scared of it. If he thinks he just survived and we don't do it again, he's going to stay scared of it. Okay, so we want to make sure now we can help him understand that that was never going to hurt him. So we're going to do it until he walks through it like he's a pro. Okay? So same thing, same from the same angle. Good job. Good job. Ooh, look, he's already like, oh, I know this game already. Look. Yep. Look at him go. Let him just look. So anytime they want to be curious, you never, ever tell them they're wrong for being curious, because they can't be scared if they're curious. So now you can ask him to go. He stopped looking. Yep. 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 Now encourage again. Just don't get any more in front of him. Encourage. Yep. 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 There, now he's trying. Now encourage. Oh, here he tries. Okay, now encourage. He's getting himself all up gently. Now he has a sense of worry there for a second. That's why you feel him pulling back on you. Go ahead. I'll stop wiggling it. I'm wiggling it. I keep touching it. Go ahead. Don't get that tighter where you're pulling them on top of you. Yep. encourage his shoulder. Yep, now he's going to try. Oh, he thought about it. Yep, but I was glad you waited. He gave it some thought, right? So now let's go ahead and say, yeah, you're right. Try that again. Encourage his shoulder. Yep, encourage his shoulder because he's not really going to give it a good try. Now he's going to try. Okay, now encourage. Oh, wait. Good. Good, I'm glad you waited. Okay, go ahead and try again. See, this is big for him. Some horses wouldn't get even this close. Now look how close his back legs just got to his front legs. He's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. But see, when horses take that posture, they often jump. So you got to be real careful not to be in front of him, okay? When they get where their hind legs get real close to their front legs, they can jump, and you don't want him to jump on top of you. Yep. Oh, look at him. He's trying to. Okay, that's okay. Now let him go. Don't leave him. Don't let go of the rope, but just let him pull back. Good. So you don't want to make him wrong for needing to get away from it for a second and go, okay, it didn't kill me. So that's all he did, okay? So now you're going to say, but now, since you know it didn't kill you, come on back through here. He wants to look at it now because something about it said, I'm not sure. So he kind of gave up on his effort to look at it. So go ahead and ask him.
Wow. That was pretty fast.
That's because he processed that really wasn't going to hurt him. So I would try to send him in the middle. So, yep, there. Here. So you want to just direct his nose a little more in the middle so he's not coming towards you. Yep, encourage him. Be careful you don't pull him on you. So you remember? Direct him away from you a little bit. There you go. There you go. Now. Yep. Perfect. Now he's asking you. You sure? Right? How do I know he was asking you? What did he do? Yeah. Yep. Now he's going to try. Okay. Yep, now he's going to really try. Look at him go. Yeah, just give him a second. Okay, ask again, gently. Yep. Good boy. Yep, he's trying. Look at him go. Oh, good boy. Now, there's possibility, if we don't ask him to keep going, that noodle could catch the wind and touch him in the belly and make him jump straight up in the air, okay? So you always want to be aware of what things could happen. Yep. Woo, good boy. Now he wants to stop and look at it like, oh, it didn't kill me. It's not chasing me. Oh, and thank you. You were right. It didn't kill me, right? That's all that would just happen right there. Yeah, don't pick at that. It's like he bumped it on something. Okay, one more time. Let's see if we can get him to just walk right through. Yeah. My arm gets real tired when I teach trailer loading because I have to sit here like this. Come on, try. And trailer loading can take a couple hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my arms are usually pretty sore after a trailer loading exercise. Okay, go ahead.
You should get like the sports gel stuff.
I have patch things.
It makes it better.
Yeah.
When I'm like,
So I guess you're going to be putting some sports gel on your shoulder when you're done. Okay, go ahead and bring him around. We're going to ask him to go through one more time. I don't think he's going to lose his mind, so I think one more time will be enough. I want him to kind of go, oh, good, that didn't kill me either time, anytime. Good. See, look, he's thinking about going right through, isn't he? Look at him go. Okay, so tell him, yep, you're right. You had the right idea, buddy. Just go on right through there. Just go right on through. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yep, now you just helped him understand that this was not going to kill him. Good job. And now he wants to check you out. He wants to make sure that didn't chase him. And he's thanking you for being a good leader. All right. So.
really hop on now.
We gotta put his hackamore thing on too. Good? Okay. So we're going to go get his hackamore thing. I'll get it. Yep, it was a good trust and leadership there. Okay. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to ride him through that. Because I want you to know how to help a horse when you're on his back and something happens and they get scared of something. Huh?
But I really have to stay in my balance point. Because if you jump,
Yeah.
you'll go flying.
You're right, you're right. And we want to make sure that you understand, help him.
It might be a little bit fun to go flying until I land.
No, I don't think that'll be fun. Okay, bring him over here. Let's do the mounting block. Because it's important that you can be a good leader when you're on his back and when you're on line with him. So what might be wrong about this particular situation? Yeah. Good. I'd turn back to the bar. There you go. Karate chop, karate chop. Good. Good. Now we got to get the reins over his head, right? Yeah. And send him as far back as you can. You don't want him to where if he puts his head down, he'll step on him. Good. And then use that one and ask him to step up. Okay. Direct his nose a little bit that way. So how would you do that? Tell his nose to go that way. Good boy. Okay, and I'm going to ask him to step up. Step up means only one step. Step up means one step. Step up. Good. Is he in good spot for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what happens if he runs away? Ah, that's right. There you go. 1, 2, 3, jump. Good. Keep your head up. Oh, good job. She's a professional. Okay. So, we're going to, now it's different, okay? See, they trust you when they're on the ground because they can see you and they can ask you for reassurance. They can ask you and they can feed off of your confidence because they can see when you're standing here going, yes, please go through, and you're confidently standing here, he can see that you think it's okay, so he should think it's okay. He can't see you now, okay? So how would you think that you would tell him it's okay to go through there? What do you think you could do?
I just would give him reasons.
How would you do that? Yes. Okay, so we're going to point him at it, let him look at it. Oh, he's going to go right through it with you. Yep, now if he stalls out, you're going to gently ask him to go. Help him with a little direction on his nose. Good. And then ask him to go forward. Yep, he's thinking now. Do you feel him thinking? Okay, so go ahead now. He stopped thinking. There's no movement yet under you, right? Yep. Yep, so I don't see anything. I don't see any thought yet. Yep. Yep. Squeeze your legs a little bit. Just a little. And when he wiggles to go, see now see, what did he do? And why do you think he did that? Other than...
That kind of felt weird when he did it.
Okay.
I'm glad he didn't mistake my leg.
I know, right? Okay. So go ahead and ask him to go. Okay, good. Now let him look. Good. Good. Scratch him and say, that's right. That's what we were looking for. We're looking for you to make an effort, right? That's what you want to reassure him, right? You said that's how you would do it. Go ahead and ask him to go again. Give him a little squeeze. Yep, give him a happy hug with your legs. A little more. Yeah. Now kind of, can you wiggle your toes down, which makes your heels kind of touch into him? So you're going to kind of go like this. You're going to go, yeah, with both legs. Yep. Yep, there we go. Good. Good. Encourage him or help him. What would you do right now? You tried real hard. No, I wouldn't make that move, okay? Like, if he's still worried about it and you start wiggling the noodles, you can make it really scary for him all of a sudden. So don't deliberately do it. Yep, you're going to scratch him. Now go ahead and ask him to go again. So what you'll do is you'll say, try, and when he tries, you say, good boy, thank you for trying, and then you'd ask him right away again to try again. So try some more. So go ahead. No, I just said don't deliberately. You were going like this with it, making it wiggle on purpose, so don't do that. But just you can bump into it. That's natural. Okay, go ahead. Yep. Yep. So he's making very little thought there. Help him. Yep. Yep. Good. And go ahead and scratch him. Good. Good. Now he wants to, oh, let me see. Did it chase me? Did it chase me? No, it didn't chase me. Were you scared?
Yeah.
You look like you're like, whew, thank gosh.
Well, I'm happy that you went through.
Okay. Good. All right. Now, do a figure eight. You know what a figure eight would be if you do it around barrels? Okay, go do a figure eight at the walk around those barrels. So in the kiss, the seat, the legs don't work. Oh, look at this. Now it looks different from this angle, so just really make sure that you're sitting on your balance point. Yep, encourage him. Yep, good job, good job. Are you scratching him to tell him that he's good job for trying? Good. Yep. Because the more you tell him good job for trying, the harder he'll try for you. If you don't, now see he's worried, right? So he backed up. So now you're just going to say, okay, that's cool. Now just try again. Good. Yep, because sometimes when they back up, that's where they find their bravery, is when they back up. Yep, he's not sure, so go ahead, because I told you, it looks different from this angle. Okay, go ahead. I'm surprised he did it. I'm surprised he offered it. Go ahead and ask him again. Steer his nose, because he's going to try to go around it. He offered, so let's do it. Yep, lead him right toward it. Yep, encourage. Yep, encourage. Steer him, he's going to leave. Yep, yep, yep. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Good. And when he resists, then you let that line go nice. Yep. He's backing up, trying to find his bravery. Go ahead and ask him to go forward again. Yep, there he goes. Just hold on. Yep, yep. Encourage him. Because we want him to try a little harder. Because now he's already told us he can go this far. He trusts it's not going to hurt him this far. So now we want him to try harder, okay? So one more step would be a harder try. He's going to leave, steer him away. Yep, good. He's backing up, looking for his bravery again. Go ahead, encourage him forward. Yep, steer him, he's planning on leaving. If your rein was a little bit shorter, it would be better. There you go. There you go. Oh, all right, go all the way around that way. Now let him go straight. Straighten him out. Good. Now ask him. Yep. Yep. He's trying to steer away again. Yep. Encourage him. He's decided he's got to find his bravery again. It's harder this way. He thought he was brave, didn't he? Yep. Go ahead and ask him to go again. Yep. We already know he'll go right up to his chest. So now we're going to try to get him at least 1 foot through. He actually did do 1 foot through too, but he seems to be stalling out on his chest now. So, yep. Good. Good. There you go. Yep. So now give him a little squeeze to see if he tries to keep going forward. So he's getting really tucked under himself there. Good. So that's his way of really saying, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to help a little bit. Let him know that it's okay that he's doing that. He's not in trouble. He's just looking for his bravery. So now, ask him to go. Up. Steer him, steer him. Yep. Steer him into the middle. No, steer him, steer him, steer him. Oh boy. Here. Now don't pull back, because you might be accidentally pulling him back. Good, we're looking for bravery. Good boy. Good, now come back around and do that one more time that way. Because we didn't practice it that way. So you can try to go in this way and then come back up. He knows it this way. He should go right through. Yep. Encourage him. Encourage him and steer him. Steer him. You're not steering him. Don't let him go to the... There you go. Yep. Good. Turn him around and bring him back up through. Good girl. Yep. Encourage him. Don't let him change direction. Yep, there you go. Good. Yep, just hold on. Good job. He hears me crinkling a bag. Okay, good. Yeah, he hears it. Yeah.
All done.
Okay, so go ahead and do your figure 8 around your barrels there. We're going to go for... Figure you guys probably took, 15 minutes to get them ready, so we're going to shorten you by 15 minutes, or you go over the 15 and your brother gets to the end. There you go. Yep, be in control. Don't yank on them, just be in control. Yep, your range should be shorter if you're trying to steer them. You might not want to come to me because I was just moving a plastic bag. Go ahead, ask him to go forward. And you got to go past me, so just, yep. Yep, you're okay. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so take him out on the rail. Why you want him to stop? Just because you do? Okay. So take him on the rail. Put your hands together. Check your balance point. You good? Okay. Remember, you can squeeze to the top of your legs and your knees. Okay? We're going to ask him to do his running walk. Okay? You ready? You ready? I don't hear you kissing, so I don't know you're ready. What is the trot kiss? Yep. Woo! Yeah. I'm helping. Okay, so it's your turn. Now I'm just here for support. You ready? You're lucky that you had your range short enough that time, because that's how you held on. Good. When you're ready. There you go. That's it right there. Good job. Tell him to walk. Good. So I want you to get that by yourself. Was that fun? Yeah? Let me tighten his... That's right. That's what we worked on last time, isn't it? Tighten. Yeah, let me tighten this. Okay, so I'm only here for support. 1 kiss is walk, 2 kisses the running walk. So first you ask him to walk, then when you get yourself collected and ready, then you ask for the running walk. Good? Good. He's still... There you go. Good job. And ask him to hoe. Hoe. Hoe is stop. Hoe is stop. Always stop. So as fast as you can make that happen. So hoe isn't, I tried. He didn't stop. Hoe is hoe. And it's just until he stops. You don't stop saying hoe. You don't stop trying to stop him. So you don't give up, okay? So just because you said hoe kind of up there, and look at where you finally stopped. So we want to say hoe up there and stop up there, okay? So we're going to, good boy. We're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to let your brother get on. He is. We're going to do the running walk one more time to a hoe, okay? And you don't have to yell at him. Just say it stern. Say hoe, okay? So it's like you growl it at him, okay? And then you're going to pull back. You can even just only pull on the left rein, okay? You know which one's the left rein? Okay. So you can give a little extra pull on the left rein. On your shoulders, you can actually just, there you go, yep. And say ho at the same time. Don't do one without the other, okay? Oh. And you're going to say it so he can hear it, and you're going to make sure that he can feel that too, okay? And then your goal is to get stopped. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the running walk, and I'm not even going to tell you to do it. You're going to do it at that cone, okay? You didn't start, okay, that's good. But you said ho here. And he's over there, right? So what happened between the first word ho and the pullback on his reins and when he finally stopped? Yeah, you just kind of wrote it, right? So ho means ho. It means stop moving your feet. You do what you have to make him stop moving his feet. So you say ho, you do what he should know how to respond to, and if he doesn't respond in one step further, then you're going to pull harder, you're going to sit heavier, okay? Yep, and you're going to be like, ho, okay? So you will say ho twice. That's a 2-time at least ho thing, okay? That's a distance that you would have said ho at least twice, and you didn't. You said it once. So what we're going to do, I know you got to the cone, but you said it way early, so that's where I would have expected you to stop. So wherever you say ho is where I want to see him stop. One more time, and then we got to let your brother ride. Okay, that was better. That was a lot better because I saw you didn't take your ask with the hands. I saw you didn't take, you didn't tell, oh good, careful, for making back up. Okay, so I would say that was much better. You want to do your reins and the word at the same time, okay? We're not going to do it again because it's your brother's turn, but you're going to do your reins and the word at the exact same time, and you're going to sit deep on your pockets. You're going to sit real heavy on him and make him think, oh boy, you just threw the anchor out on the boat, and it's going to halt to a, screech to a stop, if that's how you could stop a boat. Okay, so ready? Good job. What's next? There you go. Thank you for the ride, my friend. Go ahead and loosen this back up.
I feel so hot.
You're hot? Yeah. I know, it's warm. It's not brutal, but it's not as hot. Remember those days? Oof, I was dying. Those real hot days.
So hot.
Yeah, don't take that too far or you have to give it back. Oh, you know what? I got my plan for you. You're lucky you're riding bareback because you should have boots. All right, here you go. Now, we're not going to ask him to go through it with his nose first. You're going to ask him to go through it with his tail first. Okay? So we got him confident enough to go through it with his nose first. How do you think you can make him confident enough to go through it with his tail first? Yeah, you can try that. Now, what I would do is, that's a really good try, but I would even break it down a little bit smaller. How would be a little bit smaller? You're on the right track, but how would be a little bit smaller than that? No? So, if you ask him to go all the way through, and he gets here, he may go, no way, I want nothing to do with that again, and keep going, right? Ah, there you go. Because halfway through, he may prefer to say, oh, you know what, I don't know, I'd rather leave, right? So you may be able to convince him that forward and backward is okay. So go ahead and ask him to go through. Now, were you listening to Luna? So I don't have to tell you too much of it, or you need me to, were you listening? You can tell me no if you weren't. Okay. So anytime a horse is scared of something, you need to put yourself in the middle, between him and the scary thing, okay? When you want him to go through something like that, you would want to stand kind of off to the side and ask, and then be ready for him to jump that way or this way or away, okay? But likely he'll run backwards if he's scared. But in this case, we already know, we've just did all of this, but we're going to do it from going in this way because this is the way he's most confident, okay? And then we're going to ask him to back out after we do halfway, okay? So I would, if I were you, I would stand like right here, and I'd put him on this side, and then I'd ask him to go through from here. Because he will likely, if he gets scared, he's likely to go this way, not over and on top of you. If you stand right here, he could get scared and run this way. So you want to stand on the other side of it and then ask him to go through. So go ahead. Yeah, he's tired today. He was sleeping on the cross ties, right? Yep, good job. Good job. Yep. Good job. Yep, be careful you don't pull him on top of you. Yep, you're going to send him into the middle, right? Yep, so you want want to give him some sense of direction here. Good. Good. There. Now. Yep. You can let the line longer. Okay. Now you're going to get ready to wiggle. And be gentle about it. Be real kind about it because he's trying to work through something. No, don't wiggle yet. See? Let him try. He's going to try. And then when he gets to where his front legs are both through, then you're just going to gently wiggle, gently wiggle, gently. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay because he's pretty convinced it's going to bite him. So go ahead and try again from the same